Time now for First Alert Weather with meteorologist Tim Reith.
Welcome back here on your Friday, and again, it is some fresh snowfall for many of us here in south central areas. We've got 2 to 3 inches of snowfall from this whole system overnight, and very cold. So those are your hazards out there this morning. 1 below, 8 above, and we'll try to get into the upper teens to around 20 degrees by later this afternoon. It is tonight into tomorrow where things will change, and we go from winter to spring very quickly. In fact, by Sunday evening, we are tracking a system that's going to bring a chance of thunderstorms to the region, and this is actually looking to be a fairly strong system as it moves out across the central and southern plains. And with the warm air ahead of it, not only a chance of thunderstorms, we've got a shot at some strong to severe storms. We actually have a marginal risk of severe weather in southeast Nebraska, down into northern Kansas. They have an enhanced risk of severe weather further south in parts of Oklahoma. So, yeah, pretty stout little system that comes in and really makes for a quick turnaround from what's out there this morning, which was, again, a quick hit of snow overnight that left behind 2 to 3 inches. And it's going to be, this kind of a system where, you didn't get a ton of snow, but you got more than expected. So don't be caught off guard with how the streets and the highways are in the area because of that snowfall. So here's our wind chill warnings and wind chill advisories that are still in effect until noon. It is not just snowy, it is incredibly cold out there still. Actual temp now down to 11 below in Thedford. It just keeps dropping. 2 degrees below zero in Kearney and Holdridge, and 5 below up in O'Neill. Now the winds are actually much lighter than they have been as of late. However, it still feels about 15 degrees below zero in a lot of locations this morning. It's incredibly cold again, and it's really not going to be all that much better this afternoon, but there will be less of a breeze, which always helps. Like I said earlier, though, it is tonight into tomorrow where this mild air really pushes in pretty quickly. And by tomorrow afternoon, we go from highs struggling today to get near 20 to highs tomorrow in the low to mid 40s. So it will be a pretty incredible turnaround. You just kind of got to make it through today. High of 19 this afternoon for the Tri-Cities. Without the wind, it will probably feel a little bit better. 12 the low tonight. Now that's a big improvement there. And tomorrow up to 44. Not overly windy, a little breezy at times. Southwest winds could kick up around 15 from time to time. Teens and low 20s for temps this afternoon. We're going to be looking at overnight lows tonight. That's a big improvement. Single digits to low teens, staying above zero. I know it doesn't sound like much, but it helps. Low to mid 40s expected for most of us tomorrow, and then it's 50s, well into the 50s for a lot of you on Sunday. Northern Kansas could reach into the 60s, and we stay mild through about Wednesday before we trend back down a little bit on Thursday. So it's just such an amazing turnaround. It's just so fast, and like I said, we may even sneak in some strong to severe thunderstorms Sunday evening. Why not at this point?
Sure. Throw it in.
Gosh.
Throw it in with the surprise snow. Why not?
What else? Wishcast, what else are we going to throw in there?
I didn't wish for any of this. No. Thanks, Tim.
Get the NTV First Alert Weather app now. Weather comes at you fast. Get the information you need to keep safe. Stay ahead of the weather. Download the NTV First Alert Weather app now.